stayed in this random lay-by last night. We're going carp fishing today. Tomorrow we're going to do the underwater carp fishing. It's going to be amazing. Let's get to it. I'm going to let the weather off today, just because we've had the last week of the UK looking like somewhere in Spain. So I'll let it off just for today. But don't be bloody staying like this. Do you hear me? So I've decided today we're going to carry on the theme of bagging and we're going to go carp fishing. We're so close to the rivers opening now, and then once the rivers open again, solid river content until the 15th of March next year. It's going to be amazing. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, guys. We're going to be travelling all over the country in the van. Let's go. First carp fishery of the week tomorrow. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, I went method feeder fishing and I said I was going to film the best underwater method feeder fishing episode you've ever seen in your life. Well, tomorrow I'm going to go and attempt to actually make that episode. Should be great. Make sure you stick around for that one, guys. Right, I've got to go buy a day ticket. It's £10 a day here, which is just like the norm at any place nowadays, man. And coming from somebody who fishes a lot of free places, this just pains me just a little bit. Just a little bit. If it's a fiver, I can get on board, but a tenner, it's risky, innit? Day ticket secured. I suppose I can't whinge because I don't think I've actually paid for a day's fishing for about 2 weeks, and I think I've gone every day for the last 2 weeks, so that's quite good. Not because I rob people, just because the places I go are free fishing. You know what I mean? That's what I want. As it goes for first cast, I'm going to just start off with one little fake maggot. Give that a good squeeze, and we're just going to be fishing over to the other side. Seen a few fish roll, looks perfect. We've also seen a few fish under here. If any of them decide to linger while we're fishing, I will take it as an opportunity to catch them. Boom. Tiny little throw over here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. That was about 2 inches away from bank. There it is. There it is. All I have seen is massive carp down here. Should have come float fishing, really. It's a big fish. Come on, big lad. I don't believe it. That wasn't even the biggest one. There was some behemoths down there. That was just one of them. I think this one's a babby. I literally just put a piece of meat on its head and wallop. Come on. There you go. There you go. Yes, that's a right old lump as well. A right old lump. Oh aye. Oh aye. Fat old fish. There's my hook. Yes, look at that for a lump then. It's a good £6 or £7. That was half the size of the one that swam by the actual bait that I was trying to give him. What a fish. Beautiful first fish. I'm not surprised we caught it as well, alright, because I've got the sharpest hooks on the planet. These Corum all round size 12 super steel hooks, unbelievable. The only problem I have had with them, right, is I use the barbed ones for barbel fishing, and I've had some barbel that have been that big and ferocious, they snap the hooks in clean in half, which I've never seen ever. Every time I ever come fishing, I always end up doing the same thing. I start off fishing a certain method, and then all carp just decide to turn up and just hang themselves on, which I find way more entertaining. I literally just dipped the bit of meat in the water and it instantly sucked it up. Well, I should be float fishing in this margin. Didn't set out to do it at all. It's always the case. Oh, I'll take fish any day of the week. Come on, big lad, you're done, you're done, you're done, you're done. There you go. There you go. Burler. No messing about. Carp fishing has to be one of the easiest methods of fishing, because literally they will just swim up to you and hang themselves on the hook. Like I said before, one of these hooks goes in that fish's mouth. You've actually got to be careful with these hooks, because if you accidentally, like if you got it in your fingers and you catch the line and pull it out of your fingers, wallop, wallop. Beautiful fish. There you go. This is going to be so interesting to see underwater tomorrow. 100%, that's going to be amazing. Let's keep going. How about that? Out of nowhere. I wondered what had happened. That was instantly as I dropped it in. She's only a babby, but she'll do. That was a right drop back, that. Usually the bolt off straight under that tree. This tree is absolute full of fish. I'm fully uncatered for it. I'm going to come back and float fish this exact peg, and I'm going to have £100. No problem. Burler, stab me. A little spine on its thingy. Beautiful fish. She's not a lump, but she'll do. I think they're all up in water. That's why we aren't getting as many bites. All the fish under here are just up on the surface. Come on, big lad. There's some big old lumps down here, you know. I just can't get through them. These things keep taking bait. Burlers. Right, I'm gonna stalk a big one. Right then guys, we're calling it there. I should have had £100 out of that peg today. Towards the end it was absolute littered, so what I'm going to do, get catered up properly for not tomorrow, the day after, we're going to come back, we're going to have £100, no problem. Tomorrow we're going to the lake to fish the underwater carp fishing. Make sure you subscribe, it's going to be great. I've got to go find a park up. Let's go.